Alright, well, with very little time left, I got all of this stuff out to see if I could rework it into something new. When I say I want to do something different, I'm talking about what I want to do this year for Halloween. Over 3 years, my friend Rose and I created and ran a really cool and super successful home haunt that we called Rose's Haunted Graveyard. But when the house we were sharing was sold, everything changed. I moved into an apartment, and apartment buildings aren't the kinds of places that support a home haunt. See right next to that car right there, those two spaces? That'd be perfect. Silver? Yeah, the silver one, right there.
Yeah,
Around this way? Beautiful. Does it just stay around that thing? Yeah, just over there. It's a nice looking. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna like it when you see inside. It's pretty neat. So it's like compromise time. Couldn't save the haunted house, but you bet. However, when the opportunity arose for something new, we pulled apart an old pallet we found for materials to build a frame that would hold some of our former graveyard props for an event at our church called Trunk or Treat. A sort of tailgate party for Halloween. Right now, look like fun. It may seem like a trunk or treat event is a very strange thing to replace a full-on haunted graveyard with. But it was what we found available last year, and it was extremely interesting and rewarding too. So this year we're coming back with another idea for the trunk or treat. This year we're coming back with the carnival. That's right, we'll have a circus tent. Rose is going to reprise her role as the White Wolf, of course. I'm going to be dressed as Demento the Clown, reprising the role from Rose's Haunted Graveyard 2. And also, in line with the whole carnival idea, we're going to have a sideshow right beside the tent. What this will be is something that I had thought about doing last year. Now, last year I built a pen that's outside, and it was supposed to hold the ghost game. The ghost game was this great bump and go ghost. That came with a gun.
Alert, alert, ghost approaching.
And the idea was that you could shoot it 3 times, and it would stop moaning. That was a great prop that I got from Cracker Barrel last year. The only trouble was when we actually put it outside in the pen, the wind blew it straight over. But this year, I have the Witch's Broom from Cracker Barrel, and I also have the remote-controlled tarantula. Now, I'm going to put the tarantula and the pin along with the broom. The tarantula attracts the broom starts to run away all by itself. It looks something like this. And that'll be the sideshow for what we're going to be calling Rose's Freak Show. But first, before I do anything, I gotta make a trip to Home Depot. Finish it up. Well, there's no project like this that would be complete unless you have to make a stop at Home Depot. I've got these pieces cut and these pieces cut, and they're going to be to hold the 6.5 foot long poles, and those will hold the circus tent. So now they just have to be placed here like so. So that once they're there, the poles will slot right in between them, and then I'll put a cover on it, of course, so it'll make sure to hold them all steady. Okay, what I've built is these pockets that I was talking about, so that the poles will hold the tent up. Slots right in like that, and holds the whole pole. And here we have Rose doing the lettering.
Yup.
And that's how you keep the letters
Same size.
And same
center.
size.
Yep.
Wow.
Just eyeballing it.
It's still pretty good work.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, the frame with the flags, and about to put the circus tent sign on it. Yeah, love it when a plan comes together. The circus is in town around my car. Look at those flags up there, that's awesome. What do you think?
That way so Rose is a bit straighter.
Uh-huh.
And it should all just...
That's looking good. It's looking good.
I think we can actually take a little bit of the line out. Tighten it a little. Like so.
There you go. Okay, look at the wind. Look at the wind on the.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
And why do we have those flags? We have her to thank for it, because she's the one who found them.
I did. It was on a box marked flags.
Okay, maybe it wasn't quite as awesome as I thought, but yes. Okay.
It helps I couldn't see them at all until I saw the word flags.
Flags, yes.
And I had no idea what kind of flags.
Cool.
Yes.
So then we have our thing here, and I'll have the...
Fences?
Should I bring the fence posts out?
Yeah.
And place them as well?
The
Okay.
little ones?
Yep. I think we were ready to rock and roll. But all of that was for tomorrow. Tonight, it was off to Teak Neighborhood Grill for their annual Halloween bash and costume contest. be. Both won't be wineless. Here comes the man with a beer. A PBR. Yes, here we go. The difficulties of being a commie. And will the White Wolf take a drink of that amazing looking drink on the table? Can she indeed drink it well?
That's tasty.
And that ain't no dog food.
Now this girl didn't seem to realize that Rose is a girl too. Or maybe she just didn't care.
How crazy.
How we doing over here, guys? Any more drink?
Let me have another PBR, please. Thank you. That was good video, though.
Cozy there.
Yeah, I know. And they call me crazy. If you can't snort it, it isn't worth having. That's my white wolf.
Alright, everybody, thanks for coming out to the annual Team Halloween party. Just let you all know, you want to start registering for our annual costume contest. We have a $100 cash prize. So everybody call your friends, invite them over here. If traffic's too bad on I-40, get downtown, we're going to throw a little party over here, alright guys? Get up to the stage, talk to our DJ James, and get your name on the board.
Okay, so in any case, please come to the front. It's almost midnight. We're going to go ahead and get this started just about right now. Yeah, like I said, everyone with a costume is participating in the contest. It'll show up here now. And by the way, if you're wearing a costume, you can start the contest after forward. He does have a cross, please. There you go. Thank you. With the devil. All right, Oksana, step forward. Stand in position. And let's see a One Punch Man, please. Take the floor. Just nice show of hands. Who's familiar with One Punch Man? There we go. We got some fans there. We got some fans. How about the corpse ride? Show of hands, please. Okay. So there's a tie right now for first place between the Awesome Viking. Step forward, please, sir.
I'm saying live.
And the White Wolf as well. So step forward.
Yeah.
All right. So
He got it. I won. I cut her
you think we get? No, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah.
You do whatever you want. Yeah, you work, you kill it, bro.
So why don't we all just line up behind who we think, out of these two, just line up behind them and we'll see who can get the biggest screen going. And the winner, please take us on a conga line around the restaurant. So put your hands behind the White Wolf, get behind her in the conga line. If you think that she deserves to win, and if you think that
White Wolf
deserves to win, let's go ahead.
I love wolves. White wolf. Wolf, baby. White wolf. White wolf. White wolf. White wolf.
In a straight line.
White wolf. White wolf.
I see a lot of people on the sidelines.
White wolf is back. White wolf.
We should all get involved.
White wolf. White wolf.
All right.
White wolf.
You have 15 more seconds to get in line.
White wolf. 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 White wolf.
Alright, so let's see who we got. We got 1, 2, for the White Wolf, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And for how many we got for the Viking? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's more than 10 there. So it looks like Todd, the Awesome Viking, wins the costume contest. Congratulations to you. Step forward, please, sir. Awesome Viking, sir.
Awesome.
So how does it feel to win the costume contest this year? Alright, so you heard it here first. Well, hey folks, thank you all for please don't do that. This one here, second place. Well, hey, thank you all so much for participating. Honestly, great costumes all around. For those of you staff members who dressed up and want to participate, too bad. We pay you well enough as it is. I think we can all agree on that. We're going to go ahead and give away the $100 prize to Todd here. Maybe the Awesome Viking, but I think that the White Wolf deserves a round of applause as well. Thank y'all so much. Please enjoy yourselves the rest of the evening. It's not over yet. Jason's got an amazing tune set up for you here.
Your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell ya. Don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, oh, oh. And I ain't never gonna stop. Come on. Listen to me. I've tried so many times to tell you this is as good as I can be. Why isn't it enough to be faithful and also be the hit run all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Never gonna stop. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't never gonna stop. No, no. Oh, I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Never gonna stop now, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Woo-hoo.
Everybody wants to pet ya. I said all the drunks want to pet ya.
When Sunday morning rolled around, we got to Kensington right after the beginning of the second service.
I love it. Of course.
After an initial hassle over parking space placement, Rose and I quickly set up the Freakshow tent around the trunk of the car so that we had it completely done with time to spare before the event began at 12:30. So I had time to play with some of the guests wandering by, while Rose went inside to wolf up. That is, put on her awesome costume for another round as the infamous white werewolf. I was so busy playing Demento the Clowny that I totally forgot about the finishing touch, namely, putting the treats in the treat bowl. But the kids had come out early. And suddenly, I found myself being overwhelmed. Rose, of course, couldn't know this as she was meticulously continued suiting up. Meanwhile, I was in a frenzy trying to fill the bowl and give out treats at the same time. Could have used Rose to give me a hand.
Welcome to the Freakshow.
Of course, she needed to put hers on first. I finally gave up trying to fill the bowl and just gave out candy from the bag. Now this was a good thing since I'd managed to spill more on the ground than got in the bowl in the first place. It just isn't easy being a clown.
I just checked. So cool.
But finally things settled down. The candy was in the bowl. I found my props. It was showtime.
Happy Halloween.
Yep, give that man a hand. The Freak Show was a hit.
Feeling depressed because you look a little blue.
And people started showing up to give us their tickets. This was their way for voting for the best trunk of the event. It was then that Wolfie showed up. She was sniffing the broom, which was performing alone since the remote-controlled tarantula ran out of power and I brought the wrong batteries loose.
Why are you holding my hand?
Well, it's my ex-wife. We always like to hold hands. Welcome to the Freakshow.
Yes! Here, did you vote for a car yet? Look at that. That was perfect. Will you pick up that chili? Elsa lost her glass. He said, no way, Jose. Have you taken with the spooky guy? Come on, then. Come on. Hi, guys. Here. I'll stand with you. Anna, come on. All right. Come on, Anna. Hi. All right, stand with me. These are my people, see? My people. Come on.
Trick.
Robin can't pose. I need a picture with you guys. Come on. Right here. Awesome.
At one point, when the smallest kids came by, we were both on our knees. Of course, Wolfie was in the perfect position for being petted. What this lady said was, I guess the result of scaring a 5-year-old is his vote for your trunk. Obviously a kid after my own heart.
I didn't take it. Here, Aiden. I'll hold your bag for you.
Mom.
Trunk or treat.
There you go.
Is that your favorite?
Oh!
Now this kid was a real cutie. He wanted to vote for us, but he wasn't sure exactly how to do it.
She's right in the bucket. No, don't take any.
No, you can't take it.
Yeah, just leave.
You want to vote for us?
Here you go, I'll trade you. Take it.
Are you
Candy
voting
bar.
or are you not voting? Oh, did
He
you?
did, yes, he did. I pulled the hand trick on Kevin. I hope it's on camera. Really? Yeah, I had it in here and he shook my hand.
And speaking of Kevin, he's the lead pastor of Kensington Church and a hell of a guy.
I'm giving you this.
He voted for us. A compliment.
Sure. In the what?
You two together. I was petting the bunny though. Alright, ready?
But now, it's time for the Freak Show.
Get sheet. Get sheet. Get sheet. Get sheet. Bring the tree back. Bring the tree back. Bring the tree back. There we go. What sheet? Sheet. Get sheet. Get sheet. Get sheet.
Candy.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Clown Man.
You're welcome.
Can I keep your bunny here?
No.
Trick or treat.
There you go. Good stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a phone. I told you how my
So what? I know.
Like what?
Everyone seemed to think it was a petting zoo, since all they wanted to do was pet Wolfie.
It's going pretty well. I was thinking it's going well.
Great.
Wow. Matt, are you getting candy?
Really good job. Oh! Got me. Give that man a hand.
Nothing like a little clowny stick.
I was a little weary.
I know it.
Good job, Matt.
Good job, huh? Alright, we're trying to be careful.
When the crowd diminished a little, I thought I'd get some of the popcorn I saw them making during setup.
No popcorn left?
I don't know, dude.
It was like right at the beginning and she was in the
No popcorn left?
What?
No popcorn?
I don't know.
None for you.
None for me?
None for you.
No popcorn for me.
Meanwhile, Amanda Farage came over to count the tickets we'd got.
No popcorn. They said, no popcorn for you. You do? Wow.
But now, it was time to announce the winners.
Are you eating your sugar baby? 18 tickets. Let me get a drum roll. Second place with 18 tickets. And Star Wars. All right. And first place, I need a drum roll. First place with 32 tickets is our scary photo booth. So you guys feel getting your prizes. Good luck.
Hey, thanks.
We win, don't we? We won! We won! They win! They did,
Oh no, it's the attack of the hand monster.
Congrats. Congrats. Thanks. Congrats. Being real happy. Congrats.
bud. Bye, Ninja. Yeah!
I was like, after all that work last year, that's why we decided to do a runner-up prize this year, because I was like, I was so bummed that they didn't win last year.
But it was like one. Look, we won. We won first prize. Yeah!
When Halloween Day rolled around, we really didn't have a clear idea of what we wanted to do. Now, the trunk-or-treat event was over.
Look, we won. We won first prize. Yeah!
We'd already been to a party at a club where we danced after Rose came in second in the costume contest. And I don't know which of us came up with the idea of a Halloween party. I think it came out of a desire to bring trick-or-treat back to the neighborhood. Now, I sort of wanted to put the Freakshow back up on the patio, too. And then Rose suggested we put everything out, including the entire graveyard. As soon as those words were out, it was a fait accompli. It would be the Freakshow meets the graveyard. Better yet, it really was the return of Rose's haunted graveyard.
And that way they're both inside the perimeter. Because I could put a couple more pieces of fence here to fence in the...
That small bat one can go along the... There's a barrier. Or here.
Yep. We're haunting out the place here. So, for the very first time. And it's going to be awesome. So far, it's awesome anyway.
That was it.
Well done.
Yep, now I gotta run some power out there and make sure that he still works. Nice.
The great unboxing.
I'm using the smaller one. That should be good enough for it out here, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Because we have the bigger one, too.
Yeah.
This was the one that you had, you were operating with your foot. Remember? Fog machine. What's all this stuff? We got two of them, so what is it? Oh, it's a remote receiver. And there's a remote control.
Let's get him hooked up. Right over there.
That's right, I have been coveting you all day, and now I am going to eat you, glazed donut. And just where did this wonderfully wicked glazed donut come from? Well, we'd gotten a notice from the apartment management that they were hosting a Halloween party in the leasing office. And when a neighbor showed us goodies that she'd gotten there, we had to check it out. There was pizza in the back, several varieties in fact, and yummy garlic breadsticks too. Inside, while chowing down on that, there were trays of goodies, including these ghoulish hands, which are actually surgical gloves filled with various kinds of miniature candy bars. Then there was green apple slices and caramel dip. And don't forget a traditional fall and Halloween treat, donuts. These are the two Rose chose. These are mine, including this luscious glazed donut, which is just about to be devoured. Yum. And tonight, it is Rose's Freak Show meets Rose's Haunted Graveyard in Davy's backyard. That's going to be awesome. And you know what? I absolutely cannot believe that we pulled off Rose's Haunted Graveyard one more time.
Oh yeah. It's pretty sweet out there.
And this really was out of nowhere. I mean, it was just like a today plan. What do you want to do? It's Halloween. What do you want to do today? And we both kind of agreed. Hey, you just want to you want to throw a party? I mean, even the neighborhood can come by if they want. If they don't, we'll just have a party ourselves. One more chance to put up everything, and wow, Rose's Haunted Graveyard meets Rose's Freak Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
I'm gonna be a scary wolf.
You gonna be the wolf again?
I'm gonna be the wolf.
You'll be the wolf.
Prowling the graveyard.
Oh, you do get to prowl the graveyard, huh?
Yeah, you can have the freak show. I'll be in the graveyard.
Yeah, and of course I'll be Demento the clown. Yeah, maybe I'll just hold my clown head around. This was my pal. He was once one of my partners in the show. But he thought he could get the starring role, didn't he? Well, I guess he's still ahead though. Sorry. Yes, keep him out. That's good shtick. That's great. I'm going to use him. Definitely going to use that. Plus around in the kitchen. It's time for me to make popcorn that we're going to leave outside on the table for some of the show's out. We're being old school about it. That's right. Old school popcorn that does not use a microwave. Oh, no. That's right. No. Old school popcorn.
Old school popcorn. unbelievably painful.
Oh, look at our table of delights. Meanwhile, out in the graveyard. Good scares. Yeah. Oh no, it's a white wolf in the grave. Oh my God. You have no idea what that looks like. But I do, so I'm going to come and join you in the graveyard. Yeah. I don't want to step on anything. See where I put the projector? Right there, the image.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Rose's Haunted Graveyard. Yeah, baby. Good wolf. Good wolf. I get some treats for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want some treats?
Yeah.
Want some treats? Yeah. Go get them. Yeah. There you go. Go get the treat. Get the treat. There we go. Go get the treat. Get the treat? That's a good wolf. That's a good wolf. Yeah, you get the treats as a good wolf. Yeah, give that wolf a hand. Oh man, what a bloody shot. Want to treat? Want to treat? Want to treat? You want it? It's there. Yeah. Get the treat. Get the treat. Get the treat. There you go. Only one good way to deal with a wolf, and that's to give the wolf whatever it wants. More fog? Yeah. Snack. Good snack. Good wolfy snack. Here. You got a little skeleton moving around. That's really something, yeah.
What you got? Defilmed? There you go. Oh, put some light on it. There you go. There we go.
Oh, I got a hair in my mouth. That's not cool.
That's cool. You're good. You're good. Let's see him. Yeah. Do something scary.
Oh, no. That's scaring me away.
Here.
Chill.
Here. Okay. There you go.
He went like this in the picture.
I like this.
Ooh, clown face.
You want me to put it in your hand?
Her paw.
No, you can.
Put it in her paw.
I'm trying to help.
There you go.
Are these called juji beans?
Those are Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike.
Oh, yeah, Mike and Ike.
It's good. What's in the cauldron, Wolfie? What's in the cauldron? Ooh, what's in there? Oh, something cooking, eh? Oh, wow.
Something brewing.
Look at that. Wow. Hey, did you eat that bird? Did you eat that bird?
He came back.
It.
All it needs is his bone.
Wait a minute. Did you eat that bird too? And I was gonna blame Beach Bum too.
Wasn't him.
It was you?
Yeah.
Did you eat that guy?
No.
No. You know why? Because he was one of mine. Wolfie, were you eating that spider?
No, I
You petting him? Huh. You lucky he didn't bite you.
I bite back. I could eat him in 5 bites.
You think? I bet you couldn't.
Bet I could.
Bet you couldn't. Bet you couldn't.
Yeah.
5 bites, huh? Let's see it then. No, wait a minute. I didn't say take a bite out of me. Alright, well, we've had some good scares so far. There haven't been that many people by, but we have sent them running away screaming. And now it's time for the clowny to make some roses on the grave. That's right. It's the Halloween drink of choice around here. It's called a rose on the grave. All right, we start off this concoction with a little Admiral Nelson. We'll put a shot of rum in this. What the hell, we'll put 2. Alright, now it's the secret ingredient. That's right, apple cider. Then all we need to do, add hot water. It's what we call a rose on the grave. Haunt the neighborhood out. Yeah. it's a second year tradition. After looking at the sales, it's off to Denny's for breakfast.
Oh yeah, yum.
This time they're not tempting us with pumpkin pancakes, and no, they didn't have that this time. But
I went for a Belgian waffle.
I was much more traditional. I would always keep this thought alive to you. At a diner, a cup of coffee is never half empty.
Yay.
It is half spilled on the side, though.
I noticed. You got it that way. That wasn't you.
It's like, okay, whatever. Okay, this time out, she decided on a Belgian waffle. Oh, Belgian waffleness. Ooh. Meanwhile, the rest of it, like a bite left. And I got more tradition, and it's about half gone. But Belgian waffleness. Day after sale. Usually after breakfast on the day after Halloween, we'll hit stores like Spirit for the half-off sales, which is where I got my werewolf rug last Halloween. But this year, Rose wanted something different. She wanted a banshee, that mythical creature from the flick Avatar. So right after breakfast, it was off to Disney's Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. Because it's there in a new land called the World of Pandora, based on Avatar. Under the floating Hallelujah Mountains, you'll find a very special place called the Rookery.
So here's that one. And do you want to get more? Okay, good deal. Which one?
I want 2 blue ones.
2 blue, okay.
And 1 red.
2 blue and 1 red.
You look happy as can be.
Here's the red. And I can help you walk over there to the restaurant.
It's November 1st. And what we have in front of us is a box. It's a banshee.
From the Rookery.
From the Rookery.
In Pandora.
In Pandora.
In the Valley of Mora. Please don't be taped shut. There's tape. Easy tape though. Mine is green. Get it off my mouth! So cool. This is the under the shirt piece. But I will just hold it in my hand for now. So they used to pair your banshee with you in the rookery, which I've seen YouTube videos, but apparently they don't do that now. They just said which one do you like, and you choose, and they bring it to you in a box, which I can understand with how many they sell, just to move things along quickly. But you gotta appreciate the way it was done if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, so here's the controller. Check the batteries. And I don't know which was on. I'm guessing it's off, so I'm gonna switch the switch. And funny feet. So cool. I love it. He's looking at me right in the eye.
Okay, we're at a place called the Creamery, having ice cream. Not just any ice cream.
This is ice cream that we get because we won the trunk or treat event. And this was part of our first prize. The rest was the movie we just saw. Which was?
Thor Ragnarok.
Was it good?
Yes.
How good was it?
It was as good as Guardians of the Galaxy.
1 or 2?
They're both good. This
Nah.
is like Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Only with Thor and,
With
and,
Thor.
and the Hulk in it, yeah. Yep.
And in the theater, that's just behind us over there. Small theater, but the hamburgers were good too. And so that was Halloween. We built a freak show around the car trunk. We came in second for costumes. First for decorations. We brought back the haunted graveyard and flew to another world. Well, Disney World anyway, to adopt a banshee. It was incredible, and I can hardly wait for next Halloween.